Stolen by McDaniels. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Now, Hero. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Got that one up quick. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
Edwards falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. The pass to Highsmith. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending us.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Butler. Michael Conley making his last shot. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Hero from long range. A rebound by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Misses in close.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Adebayo throws it down.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Hero. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Can't hit from 12. And stolen by Butler. Takes it inside, and McDaniels with the block. Outside Edwards. Now here's McDaniels, defended by Butler. Edwards can't hit. Miami trailing. 56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one drops for him.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Hero passes to Butler. Good on the baseline, Jay. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Gobert finds Edwards. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Into the lane. Ooh.
Okay.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
One shot on the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he makes the first.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Anderson is out there with Reed. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker into the 3 spot. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. We know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see? He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Jovic gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Edwards drives in, and that one is good. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Miami. Morris outside. Pass to Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 14.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Rozier. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Monte Morris. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And then for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Anderson. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Hero from long range. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Butler. Passes to Rozier. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Butler kicks to Rozier. Good. good, and Butler gets the assist. Rozier's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Towns. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Adebayo finds Butler. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The pass to Rozier. Cranes the three-pointer. Rozier's got 9 points in the quarter.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Back to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Here's Towns. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Here's Rozier. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. It's stolen by Adebayo. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. A stupendous finish in traffic. Butler's got 12.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Towns for 3. And the last second attempt.